Step 1 is color correction. Depending on the intensity of dark circle, pick a color corrector that will hide and conceal. Orange and red help in concealing the dark circle. Before you do anything with a concealer, stop and set this with powder. It is not going to crease or cake. Tiniest bit of powder, even it out, locking in the color corrector so it does not mix with the cream concealer. That's a game changer. Take the concealer on the back of your hand. Tiny dot of foundation, reducing the thickness of the concealer. Get up on a brush evenly like this and keep building till you have the desired coverage. Look at the difference between this side and this side. Drop your brush, go pee, poop, fight with your husband, but do not touch the under eyes. This will change your makeup game. If you see a little bit of concealer settling into the fine lines, take a Q-tip and just get rid of it. This was the excess concealer that was causing creasing. Foundation should be the easiest thing ever. If you take this much foundation, your face will be cakey. Foundation is not for coverage. Stay with me. Concealer is for coverage and foundation is for evening out your skin. Thin layer of coverage. That is my neck and this is my face. Concealer should blend into the blush and the blush into the bronzer. It's a 3-2-1 rule. 3 dots of blush, 2 dots of blush, 2 dots of bronzer on top of the blush and 1 dot of bronzer. Blush layer, transition layer and bronzing layer. Blending out the blush layer, blending out the transition layer, blending out the bronzing layer. Adding the color but also lifting and snatching the face. I like to make a serum bronzer and even it out on the palm of my hands, the outer parts of my forehead into the hairline. Life gets tough, you skip the puff and you pick up a brush. Pick up the powder on the brush, dust off the excess, even the rest out. If you have fine lines and wrinkles, setting your under eyes like this actually does not shock your concealer. You're in your 20s and you want to bake and shake and get that soft blur effect, use a puff. Even out the powder on the hand, tiniest amount of powder under your eyes. Melt the creams and powders into one layer. Next 2 steps are completely optional. Powder blush, pick up a powder bronzer and intensity on the outer parts to set the whole face with a waterproof setting spray. It's blurred, it is smooth, it is even, it is cohesive. The placement makes a huge difference and look at the transition between the blush, bronzer and concealer, giving snatched.